With the skyline of Manhattan as our backdrop, we are across the East River in the fabled borough of Brooklyn, New York. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Lumberjacks of Brooklyn.
Wrap up here, boys. It's going. Take it to us, go.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from Brooklyn. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Ready. What's on this drive? Go for it.
Here's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big run there, 29 yards in the first.
Me and the homies can trade your outfit. Down. No points on this drive,
Off the play fake. Santos. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 2.
Go defense, make us proud.
Well, get this out wide to Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end or wide receiver, that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the great coach said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Again, he'll drop to throw. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. And he'll be out of bounds. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, they either are or will be Hall of Famers.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal.
Santos, and that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation, because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Walker. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They tried to get the nose of the football across to no avail, and now it's third and goal.
A couple extra tight ends are in. Third and goal from the 1.
Off the play fake. Santos. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
Kenneth Walker.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
This could be it. This could be a turning point. This could be it. This could be. Okay, ready? Let's go. Get in the end zone, fellas.
Throwing to start the drive. Wise firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
You talk about this Seahawk defense.
They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. The routes with them. Turned out they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
Here's 2nd and 10.
First down, fellas. Let's get in that end zone. It's not like we can feed the defense.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
He's on his way.
Touchdown. A big play there.
With his 17th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Lumberjacks are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated grooves. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that, Charles.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf, 75 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, cuts up the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they will have the football deep in enemy territory all the way at the 10-yard line.
And in our meeting with the special teams coordinator, we asked him, what's your philosophy on bringing the ball out? Do you give him a red light? Do you keep him in?
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
That's how quickly the Goodman. He's got room past the 30.
And all the way up to the 33-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Looking to throw. Wise. And complete to Drake London. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Out of the gun again to Spears.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And just shedding him off there. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 27-yard line. A quick throw complete into the far left. Touchdown! A Sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Santos. There's Trundle, the tight end. He'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Walker now on 1st and 10. Good footwork at the 30. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. These two teams all tied after one. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Looking to throw. Santos. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. Point after here coming up. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, My replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field.
Puro bloqueo.
They go play action here on 1st down. Looking left side, he's got him in. That's Walker. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's a gain of 34.
Game's not over, you know. Why are you giving up? Here we go.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Santos. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And I think the ball's out. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That one's taken in by Spears. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
2nd and 10.
All right, boys. Let's keep it up. Yeah, let's put 6 on the board, fellas.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield. And the Seahawks add a couple of extra DBs going with the dime look here.
Indeed, 6 on the field. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Fight hard! Here we go. Striker, 3, fight, white, black shot. Ready?
On first down, Santos. And his throw here's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Let's go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey, green. Let's get the momentum, Indeed. Claws red. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Santos. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Looking to throw. Santos. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. Here he goes, right side. Pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get it to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Off play action. Wise. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning.
Hey, blue. Blue striker. Let's go. Go set.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Wake up! What was that? Are you kidding me? Oh, man, come on! Step it up! Step your game up!
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make
races down the right side. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. A.J. Brown, 64 yards. And the Seahawks are able to add on to their first half lead.
Everybody make a tackle for it. I'm going to get a soda.
Now the try here for the point after.
Let's get the block.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
The score is Seahawks 42, Lumberjacks 14.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Come on, set.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. Was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Here we go.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Strike it. Hut.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. And London, the motion man right.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off. Well, a free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
31-yard line.
Down. Black Ultra.
A final shot before break. Santos. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. He's to the 15. And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead. A little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The first half, no contest. What will the second half bring? As we are back and underway on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
18-yard line.
You know what it is. Take it to the house. Get ready. Ready up.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster in the first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot. Pretty unlikely, but you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Ready?
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working. But how about his vision to see where the play was going? Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
Ready.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now,
as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Get in front of you. Slow him down. Pin them deep. Keep in front of you. Lay him out. Ready. Block him, baby. Block him. Get in his way. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ultra. Go Ultra.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. That is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Needle blue. Red, yellow, Fury, yellow. Cut.
Throwing again. Santos. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
and it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Clock, 10. Red, cycle. Set.
To throw on 3rd down. Santos. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 23 yards on the play.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
They'll look to throw again. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
And these two hooked up on a nice gain to play before, and I always admire play callers that see a play that works and go right back to it, so they went right back to him. The reward, they're set up with first and goal.
Drill green. Ready.
On first and 10, Santos. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown! Tommy Trimble from 10 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Extra point attempt to come here. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
The score is Seahawks 56. Lumberjacks 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here they come. Go the distance.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 2 yards to go on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Ready.
Operating from the gun. Wise work in the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. An effective 7-yard third down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
88 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Now, that was well defended. And as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Wise.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And now they're in the hurry-up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6.
Check pink.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 4. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
White. Black shot. Ready.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
Here we go.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Claws red.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's to his running back, complete.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the 4th quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a contra, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 14.
106 yards for him now on the ground as he goes over the century mark here. I'd say he's ready for the playoffs ahead, no doubt.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. Quick hitter here, it's complete. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman.
And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
In motion left, Bateman.
On 3rd down, Wise. This is caught. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Tajay Spears punching it in from a yard away. And the Lumberjacks get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Now for the point after. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. But a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Really? This should not be happening. 52
Why does this even have to happen?
Shot, 17.
Off the play fake. Santos. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
And they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
Now this throw caught offside. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. Back to throw. Santos to the right side and complete to Metcalf. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
Ready, set. 97, set, go.
Here's Walker. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Black swap.
Again, Walker. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
60. Ready?
They'll try and run Walker, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Looking to throw. Santos. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
63. Lumberjacks 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety.
Come on, special team. Let's make them think about returning. In your lanes, boys. Let him get past you. Don't let him.
So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away.
Oh, my goodness. Now that is going to be out of bounds on the free kick. And that's a big mistake.
Gotta be kidding.
Get your eyes complete idiot. You are a complete idiot. Where do they find these officials?
Where do they find these officials?
43 rail. Smash, red. Cut.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one.